Oh, we happen to cut the camera on just in time too to catch this awesome fucking banger. Big shout outs to Lil Wayne, man. This was my shit back in, what was it, 2008, 2009? Man, fuck these niggas. Yo, and big shout outs to y'all. Thank y'all so much for sticking in there with me, man. Patience is a virtue, and y'all definitely got that, man. Thank y'all so much. Now, as far as my people, this is, you know what? I mean, shit. I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna post this content on YouTube. But yeah. Let me go ahead and turn this camera around real quick. I'm gonna shake them. Okay. Ooh, hold on. One more thing. Okay, we good. Oh shit. Yo, bitch. God is good. My phone ain't even burning my phone ain't burning no battery off this. I like it. Bro, I'm about to use the phone flashlights more. Bro, when I get back to the dorm, I'm charging all my shit, bro. I'm charging all of it. Everything. Todas las cosas. Okay. Okay. We got it back, man. Thank y'all so much. Again, thank everybody so much for joining, for tuning in from wherever it is that you're tuning in from. Alright. We got some bomb ass Lil Wayne. Yeah. I fuck around and leave a nigga brains on the street. Ooh. Now pop that. I bring it to my bedroom and pop that. Okay, let me stop, y'all. Man, yo, I'm gonna let it play for. I'm gonna let it play for a little bit. Cause come on, bro. Lil Wayne and Gucci was really in that fucking bag during this time, bro. Come on, y'all gotta appreciate the fucking classics. This gonna be the shit that, whenever I got a son or a daughter or whatever, I'm gonna be playing this shit. I'm gonna be like, yo, y'all don't need to know nothing about this. This that old school shit. Bro, I was listening to this when I was 8 or 9 years old, and you wanna know something real funny? Y'all wanna know something real funny, right? yo, this is like, this right here is somewhat connected to the last warm topic, the last warm question that we had to discuss. So you know what? Let me stop flapping my gums. I'm going to flap my gums either way. But enough with all this shit. I'm prolonging it. And I might prolong it for 5 more seconds because I really fuck with the song. And YouTube, I don't give a fuck about the copyright. At least not now. I'ma still keep playing. Let me stop. Okay, y'all. We'll save it for afterwards. I ain't gonna lie. I might fuck around and play some Lil Nas X. I might play that Industry Baby. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, we moving on to the last question. The last warm question. We still got 2 hot topics to talk about, right? Oh wow, I just skipped right past it. Alright, so the last warm topic, or warm question that we have is, what songs mean the most to you from high school and why? And you want to know something, of course. Oh yeah, and by the way, this comes from Live Bold and Bloom, right? Again, I'm going to reiterate. Live Bold and Bloom. And I also came up with additional questions as well. Like, I would say inspired questions, really inspired off of the initial question, right? And it was so like, what song or songs from middle school means the most and why? And what song from elementary school means the most and why? And what song from college means the most and why? And I'm not gonna lie, whenever I do well, we were actually talking about this just before, we got everything set back up. But like, I think the next question that I go and I ask people, whenever I want to like keep the conversation going, or really just hit them with a okay, let me come through, let me keep you on your toes a little bit. Like, I'll just ask them, like, what songs mean the most to you from this particular time period? But I will go ahead and let's start off with high school. Some of these songs, there's so many good songs. I remember one of the episodes of, one of the episodes we filmed from what's it called? From the Isolation House, we talked a good bit about music. I think we talked about basically the best songs to come out. No. Yeah, the best songs to come out of the summer. And then I think somewhere along the lines, I feel like I touched on some other sentimental songs. I really hope I did. I'm not gonna lie. I might be answering this question. I might have already answered this question, but you know what? I'ma still do it anyway. I do have some other options that I hadn't talked about, but as far as what song or songs mean the most to me from high school, I got a couple, right? Well, several. The first one is Mask Off. The second one is Codeine Dreamin'. Well, we got Mask Off by Future, Codeine Dreamin' by Kodak Black and Lil Wayne, Slide by Quavo and Calvin Harris. I think Offset was also in this one. Cold Hearted by Meek Mill, The Trillist by Meek Mill, and Real Big by Nipsey Hussle. Right? Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace. Right? But the reason I think these songs stand out the most from high school, right? Mask Off, like I'm not gonna lie. When I was a freshman, when I was in my freshman and sophomore years, like I think that was like in terms of music, that was like my Future phase. Right, like I was really vibing with Future during that particular time period, right? And he had some bangers. He had some shit coming out. He had he had March Madness. He had Purple Rain. He had Wicked. He had Blood on the Money. He had what else did he have? Fuck. You know what? No, I got the playlist right here. I don't know why I'm trying to go off the cuff. He had Stick Talk. He had Where You At. He had Used to This. Wait, I'm pretty sure Used to This came out during that sophomore year. I know he also had Jumpman with Drake. Jumpman, them boys up to something. Yo, y'all, I've already mentioned this before, but yo, when they played that shit in Central Intelligence, and I remember I saw that in the movie theaters, bro, I was fucking geeked. I was lit. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know y'all was gonna fuck around and bust that shit up in the middle of the, bro, not even in the middle, off the rip, first 25 seconds of the movie, bro. All I hear is, yeah. Jumpman, them boys up to something. Actually, it wasn't the first 25 seconds, but nonetheless, though. Jumpman, them boys up to something. I really rocks with it. I should have put that too. I'm gonna put that. And let me. Of course, everything has meaning, right? Like, although I didn't put it, like Jumpman itself to me has meaning because. When I was like high school, and I'm shout out this person, big shout outs to Zachariah White, that's my boy. Like we were both in this, and big shout outs to Xandarius too. If I don't know if y'all happen to be watching it, but again, much love, much support to y'all boys. All right, and rest in peace. My fault. I'm gonna just shout out everybody that that is connected, and then I'll shout out people I guess directly in the story that I'm trying to talk about. Yo, big shout outs to my big shout outs to Corbin Amores. Big shout outs to and rest in peace, man, Nick. All right, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep trying to shout out everybody, but I keep forgetting the names. We gonna save that shit for another time, though. All right, but for the story time, Jumpman, again by Future and Drake, to me, it has meaning because myself, Terrell, and Zendarius, we were all in a club called Youth in Government, and it was within YMCA. And funny enough, I go to school here in Tallahassee, but every fall and every spring we would take a trip up here to Tallahassee for we went to an event, and really the main event was State Assembly, right? And at one of these state assemblies, I want to say it was the first year. I really want to say it was the first year that I was in the club. Like we was dancing, like everybody was fucking dancing. We was having a ball. We was having a fucking blast. And big shout outs to Terrell because Terrell can fucking dance. I can't dance, but you know what? I was there with the energy, and not only that, well, I was there in energy, right? And not only that though, but man, shit, hell, I'm a little bit of a, I'm not gonna say a little, I'm a comedian, so you know, we out here dancing, and I'm up here cracking jokes too. Ooh, shit, I don't know, I forget what I was saying, but I was making people laugh like a mud. So you know, it was really a good time. But yo, they played like we was dancing to a whole bunch of shit, and then all you hear is Taliban, Taliban, and everybody, like we was lit we was hyped the whole time, and it was something about like at that moment in time when they played it, we was like, oh, like everybody's energy rose by 10, right? And like it was something because one of the popular dances at the time was the foe. They hit the foe. Wait. I don't know, foe or folks, wanna hit the folks, right? One of them, I don't even know what the fuck they call it now. That's how far removed we are from from you know when I was a freshman in high school. But like, yo, bro, it was something because like whenever the beat dropped, everybody like simultaneously, right? Everybody hit hand in the air, hitting the fault, like bro. We was. I'm not gonna say we was in sync. I'm not gonna say we was in sync. All right, but you know what? Everybody, we were in sync in here. Like if it happened in our mind, like if it happened in real life, like it did in our minds, it would be even doper than it actually was. But it was still a pretty good one. That song, that's gonna be one of them songs that's gonna mean a lot to me, right? And not only that, but what sucked too about the story time was that I think there was like like everybody was getting ready to hit everybody hit the folk too, or hit the folks too. And then they fucking changed it to some slow dancing song or some shit. And it took everybody a smooth 10 to 15 seconds to realize because everybody was still off the high, like just the energy. And then like I remember I stopped. I looked at Terrell. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And he was like, wait, what? And everybody, and at that point in time, everybody just sort of kind of looked at each other like, yo, what the? And then we looked at the DJ like, bro, what the fuck are you on, bro? Man, bro, I'm done, bro. I never wanted to scrap with it, bro. I never wanted to scrap with a DJ so much. But you know, but anyway, let's get to this other stuff, right? Yo, all of these have meaning. Damn, I feel like I've already. Speaking of dance, I'll say like Coding, and I'll go back to Mask Off with Future, but Coding and Dreaming, right? That's Kodak, bro. I know that Kodak, like even though Lil Wayne is in the song, like whenever I hear it. I think Florida. I think Florida when I hear the instrumental and I hear the song, and then like when I hear the song, I think back to it was Homecoming. I forget what year I was a senior in high school. That's how long, bro. Time went by so fucking fast. Shit. but anyway, right? Like it was like junior year, and like I was a senior at the point in time, and I was pissed too because like my girlfriend and her friends wanted to go and take a picture, right? And like and you know, we went and took a picture, but and y'all know at parties and at dances and stuff, the DJ, bro, the DJs never let a whole song play, and that fucking sucks, bro. But like I remember like I heard the song as we were taking a picture, and I was like, oh fuck, we gotta hurry up, bro. Everybody's getting turned. Like, this is everybody's shit. You know, anytime you got Kodak, especially like during high school, that was like, that was everybody. Kodak Black was everybody's shit, man. Like, I think, I'm not gonna lie, that's Broward. I think fuck, is he from Pompano Beach? I don't know. Yeah, I think he's from I don't know. I think that's South shit. That's South shit. But nonetheless though, like when I heard that song, I think of us. I think Southwest, and I remember like I came in last second and I jumped in with everybody else. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I was trying to do a little bit of something, man, because that song definitely hit though. But yeah, I just, yeah. And not only that too. I really like whenever I think of football too. Like that was around that song, and it's funny like the connections that people that like one is able to make towards a particular song. That was like the last time that like and when I mean play football, I don't, well, when I go about and I say play football, I don't mean like play football on an actual team. I'm talking about like play, like just go out on the field, sandlot or whatever, and throw the football, play football. That was like when that song was about, like was out and about or whatever. That was like the last time that like I played football, and it sucks too because I really like, I'm longing for the chance. Like I fucking suck. Well, not I don't suck at football. I think when it comes to stamina, I've always sucked at that, but I really need to get back to it. But yeah, that's basically when I think of that song. That's one of the reasons why it has meaning for me. And you know what? I'll go ahead. Like, I guess as far as high school is concerned, I'll move on to college. Right? We can touch on elementary and college perhaps some other time. Or no, in middle school some other time. But like the last song I mentioned this before, but "Real Big" by Nipsey Hussle. Wow, why do I keep fucking up my pronunciations? "Real Big" by Nipsey Hussle. Like that is one, like that will always be one of those songs. Like to me, that song means so much. Like I have it in my playlist. I only play that song on special occasions. I only play that song. Like I had that's one of the, like to me that song is fine china. I can't just that's not some shit you just listen to off the. Bro, I'll be playing video games or whatever, right? And the song come on, I'll skip it. The song is dope as fuck, bro. The song is dope as hell. I'm not gonna, bro. It's definitely, fuck, bro. I'm really perplexed. It's for sure top 10 best songs I've ever heard in my life. I want to say it's top 5. But I know for sure Cold Hearted is in my top 5. I remember, okay, let me stop talking because some of this shit I'm gonna get to later. But I know that there's some bona fide songs also in my top 5, and I guess I don't know, I need to write it down. But basically, Real Big, like I think it has the most meaning of all the songs that I have in my high school section because of the fact that like whenever like the song it was so I felt like it was like a bomb summation of basically my year. That I think that was like I've had, let me say this, especially since the 6th grade, I haven't had a bad year since. I haven't had a year where I was like, oh yeah, I haven't had a year that to me that like was debatable. Like, oh shit, like it wasn't like okay, well I was fucking up like this half of the year, but then I bounced back in this half, right? Like from 6th grade moving forward, that those have been definitely, every year has been awesome. But senior year was my best year. I feel like so far, yeah, it's been my best year. And what I mean by best, I mean best as in like dominance, taking over, like, I guess, influence. And here's the crazy part. I might have more influence. I might be more dominant. I might be taking over more now than I did then, right? Like and by the way, I'm also, I guess, let me also say this. When I talk of years, I talk of like school year consideration. So it'll span between like, like the school year will span between like 2 different years. But yeah, no, senior year, like I made, like, I don't know, when I go to look back at things, like it might be like my most dominant year, or like my best year by what I'm defining, I guess, accomplishments, achievements, and all that other sort of jazz. Like probably the first year of college, second year of college, now I might arguably be able to be like, yo, Zach, like you're doing more now. But it was something about like senior year though. Of course, being big fish in a small pond is you're fucking senior. Like, and not only that, I was fortunate enough. I'm super proud of this, bro. Like bro, big shout outs to my Tigers. They allowed me to be senior class president. And then not only that, I was fortunate enough to become and serve as the team captain of the mock trial team captain of the academic team. I was also involved with our school's SGA, also involved with a whole bunch of our school's NHS club. Not only that, I was also president of the Dunbar chapter of Youth in Government. Although I can talk, like, there might be a story time. There might be a story time that I fill y'all in as far as youth in government. And y'all, this is not. I'm not on no. This is nothing regarding slandering or nothing. But there's a lot of truth that needs to be divulged and put out there. And really, because if we leave it up to basically what may be the case now, like history may have been may have been written over, and there might be certain shit that's left out and not talked about and all that other sort of jazz. And I know I'm speaking real vague. I'll get to that. But anyway, nonetheless, I was also president of the Dunbar chapter within Youth in Government, right? But and not only that, I specifically told my Tigers, right? I told whoever it is that asked me or that talked to me about prom, I was like, yo, I'm not trying to run. I'm going to help out as far as planning and decorating. I'm not going to run. I'll save the honors for someone else because I already got president, right? But and I got a story time to tell y'all about that shit because people fucked up. Enough people fucked up. And you know what? And their fate was sealed. Their fate was sealed, and lo and behold, bam. Dunbar's crown is now sitting in my closet. And I'm very grateful for it. Thank y'all so much, because that's about as memorable of a year as I can think of, being president and king in the same year. Like, winning both of them in the same school year, well, I'm not going to say in the same school year. I won one in 1 year and one in, as a senior. One is junior, one is senior, but, being able to serve and be both in the same year, right? There was some overlap, but but the only thing that I didn't get from high school that I really wanted, and the only thing was the IB diploma. The IB diploma, that was the only thing that was missing. The only thing that was missing, and I was pissed when I didn't get it. But looking back, and at the moment in time, I was like, I'm president, I'm king, and not only that, but I was not only that, like as far as GPA, I got into the college that I first intended to get into, and then not only that, my GPA is the 3rd highest in the class. So, but I like what I told myself. I was like, yo, the president and being king, like everything is like MVP kind of awards. And if you get this IB diploma, that's the Lombardi Trophy. That's the championship. That's that's the Super Bowl trophy. That's the NBA Finals trophy. And I didn't get it. But looking back on it now, I mean, shoot, it's still a lot. Hell, even though I called it MVP trophies, hell, I might be able to hell, I convinced myself that also shit, hell, they just as much as Lombardi trophies and NBA Finals trophies as the IB diploma. And not only that, I didn't even fucking need the IB diploma to get to and do whatever it is that I intended to do. But but it's a little something, man. But I'll also go on. As far like I'm gonna have to save some of this for next time. But I'll also say like what song from college means the most to me. I'll talk about the first two. I'll save the others for some other time. But the first two songs that I have, like from college, the first one is "L.A." by Ty Dolla $ign, and it has a couple other people in it. But "L.A." by Ty Dolla $ign and Dolla $ign, excuse me, and "Apple of My Eye" by Rick Ross. And there was also another singer in that one too, but I can't get the name. But I'll say LA as of now is, and outside of any song or whatever that I might be working on, it means the most to me because and that's it's a song that I used to play a lot, but I tried. I'm now giving it the same treatment that I give "Real Big" again by Nipsey Hussle. It's whenever I do like "Real Big," like that was like I remember listening to that when my mom was braiding my hair, like, and that was another thing too. Like shit, everything was just coming together, bro. Everything was so fucking dope. It seemed like everything. God was really blessing a nigga, bro. But God was really blessing me. Like, yo, there was like I remember there was points in time I was like, yo, I just wish my hair was long enough for me to do something with, get twists, braids, whatever, and not only that, I mean, when I think of like whatever power, influence, intelligence or academics, there was a point in time, just everything. There was a point in time I ain't have no hair. There was a point in time that the academics wasn't there. There was a point in time where shoot, hell, I wasn't as good or solid with my peers and friends or whatever, or the people around me, enough so to have a super high consideration, or to have any just high consideration. I'll keep it at that. But now everything's done came around full circle, involved in so many different clubs, the leader of just about in many different regards. Not only that, getting my hair, bro, listen, my hair long enough, bro, I can get it fucking like now, I wear it in, now granted, it may not be the absolute best, but hell, I even got my fucking hair in pigtails. But at that point in time, shoot, get my hair braided every week or so, every 2 weeks and all that other sort of jazz, or whenever I needed it to, and I remember like I don't think the song, I think Cold Hearted was playing, but like in my mind I was playing Real Big after, like when I was driving from prom, like I was just like, yo, even like, and I always loved like even though it's dangerous, it can be dangerous driving out at night alone. Like I was like, yo, this really, like, as far as high school is concerned, I'm Lord, please be with me. I'm going to enjoy this feeling. I'm going to catch this feeling multiple times at multiple different levels. But this is the you've made it level at high school. There ain't, it's like you done got so high up to the point it's like you fuck